one of the reasons Asia and I moved into a van is because we both love just being outdoors and doing lots of activities, including but not limited to climbing, skiing, riding bikes, camping, hiking, etc. So we wanted to incorporate a pretty comprehensive garage in our van, and this is what we ended up with. All credit goes to Asia for actually measuring everything out, making sure it all would fit. She did all of the measuring, she did a lot of the building, and this is what we ended up with. So I'll just walk you through. So starting on this side, we've got a bike maintenance stand. So you can just put your down tube in here, lock it in, and then you can do work on your bike to help keep it in tip-top shape, which we need to do pretty frequently. Then we've got our rope for climbing, pretty self-explanatory. And behind that we have shelves for 3 pairs of skis. We also have other stuff in there like tents, tables, yoga mats, things like that. Because the skis don't take up a lot of space, they're just very long. Underneath that we have our down sleeping bags back in here. And then we have our leveling blocks. So when we're sleeping in places that aren't level, which is pretty frequently, we put those out under the tires to make sure that like I'm not rolling on top of Asia in the night and crushing her. Then up here we have our storage for things like sleeping mats for camping, a hammock. We've got other sleeping mats. We've got maps. Some layers, backpacks, stuff like that. And then we've got another one that's this size that goes back there that has things like our Avi gear, shells for the winter, which we're super excited to break out pretty soon, and stuff like that. We also have the storage for my 3 snowboards, including this guy. This is a Powfish 170 made by Tahoe Labs in South Lake Tahoe, California. They make some killer snowboards, so go check them out. And then, let's see, we've got our climbing gear right here. So we've got harnesses, we have shoes, we have rope bag, we have all our draws. Soon to have a trad rack in there, which we're really excited about to go do some big alpine stuff. And then behind that, we've got just my wetsuit, one of Asia's backpacks for backcountry, and then we also have a propane tank and a hot water heater. So our hot water heater is made by a company called Precision Temp, and it's on demand. It vents out the floor, so it runs off the propane, and so we can take hot showers. We can do our dishes with hot water, and it's really nice, especially when it's cold outside and you've just done a long day and you're dirty and sweaty and gross, to take a super nice hot shower. And then we've got our storage for helmets here. So we've got helmets for climbing, skiing, and bike riding. Very important. Wear your brain buckets, kids. You only got one brain. We also have ski boots, snowboard boots, and then some more storage for shoes right here. And then the elephant in the room, which is kind of hard to miss, is our bike rack, or bike tray. And so this is on 48-inch sliders. It comes all the way out. It allows us to store 2 bikes in the van, which is awesome, inside. So we do have to take the seats off. We also have to take out the front wheel. But we just got some mounts that we put them on. They both have through axles, which makes it really easy to store. And it allows us to have 2 bikes in here. So coming soon, they may be mountain bikes, but we'll see. For right now, they're both gravel bikes, which is super fun to do some adventure riding, bike packing, stuff like that. But that's pretty much a tour of the garage of the van. Towards the back, you can kind of see we have our 42-gallon water tank as well as our electrical. But that's going to be a different video, so we're going to walk you through kind of how we ended up with the setup that we did for the actual living portion of having the comforts of home. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video with electrical and plumbing, and hope you enjoyed.
See ya.
See ya.